Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. I feel like since I've actually sat down and filmed this past week, I was just not able to. But anyway, I'm not gonna dive into that too much because today's video is gonna be a long one. Like you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be sitting down and reviewing all the purchases that I made on Myntra in the entire year of 2024. I don't think I've placed any order since January. Like currently when I'm sitting down and filming, we're seeing this in February, and I believe this video is going to go up day after tomorrow. So yeah, we haven't placed any orders in January 2025, but yes, the सबसे पीछे वाला order that I can see, because on Myntra you can put filters of since when do you want to see your past orders, and I put last year. So the furthest order that it is showing me is 30th of Jan 2024, where I bought a men's wallet actually, and this it was a pretty great purchase actually. The person that I bought it for really liked it, and it costed me, I mean, I'm not going to like tell you prices of gifts and stuff, but yes, this one I'm gonna, by the way, insert a picture maybe somewhere of the wallet, and currently it's priced at 750 rupees. So in case you're looking for a good wallet, you can check it out. I do recommend this because, again, like I said, the person who I bought it for, they liked it, so that's a yay. Then the next thing that I bought, and again this was also something that worked for us, so I think that's a great thing, was a set of thermals from Lux Parker. This is the XL size, so I believe that this is the one that I got for my mom. I didn't buy any thermals for myself because I already had thermals, so I'm pretty sure this is the one. And this is a set of 2 thermals. It's currently priced at rupees 800, and again this was not something that I just bought for the sake of it. I think it was actually useful because we went to Kashmir in March of last year, so I think that's why we ordered this. And again, it was money well spent for sure. Let me tell you how much I paid for it, if I'm able to find that. Okay, I spent about 850 rupees. Currently it's 800 rupees, so I think that is fine too. And I'll also tell you the price of the wallet, like how much I paid for it versus what the current price is. Then let's move on next to, okay, I bought a pair of pants from SASSAFRAS. These are their I'm surprised I bought this one from Myntra actually, because usually the past couple of times I've been buying these pants from their actual website, but I will link it from the direct website as well as from Myntra down below for you guys. These are my favorite pair of black trousers that I wear basically every single day to work, and they are truly the best. They cinch your waist very perfectly, so it doesn't even though it's a pair of like trousers which can usually accentuate your curves, and I'm not saying that it doesn't accentuate your curves. Like if you have a heavy tummy region, it shows, but at the same time, if you are wearing a top which kind of covers your tummy completely, it will just cinch in the waist and make you look a little bit slimmer because of that. So if you haven't tried it out yet, I've been speaking about it for a very long time. I've recommended it multiple times, but yes, definitely check out these pair of pants if you have not checked them out already. And then I also bought the navy blue ones, but then I returned it. I'm not sure why. If I'm remembering correctly, was this the same order where the buttons have basically changed on them? Earlier it was like a clasp, now they put buttons on it, so I feel like the blue one was earlier a clasp, and that is way more flattering, but I don't mind the buttons either. Like right now the ones that I'm wearing, which are the black ones, have the button on them, and I'm fine with them. Not my preferred choice, I would say. And also I paid 650 for these pants, the black ones, and the blue ones I did return, so that's a good thing. I'm not going to count that as a fail, mainly because I did get my money back on that. So yes, also if I didn't mention it already, in these kind of videos I focus on which purchases were worth it and which I kind of felt like I wasted my money. I don't think there will be a ton of those in Myntra's case, because usually if I don't like something I return it, but yes, that's why you see a lot of returns as well. Anyway, let's move on next to a bag that I bought. It's a sling bag, and this is also again something I returned. In fact, I was meaning to do a video, or maybe I inserted this in a different video, I'm not sure, but I wanted to kind of do like a impromptu review of this, basically sharing with you that the quality was not at all up to the mark. This bag from Lino Piros looked very chic online, like maybe like a Chanel flap dupe, but in person it was like super flimsy, and I paid around 1600 bucks for this, like 1500 to 1600 bucks for it. Totally not worth it. So I definitely ended up returning it and getting my money back. So again, letting you know, I'm going to insert pictures for everything. Usually I do like a screen recording, but this time I'm trying to navigate a lot because Myntra is not really very helpful in terms of having everything in one place. So you kind of have to jump through a couple of hoops. So I'm going to insert pictures, and whatever I recommend out of these products, I will also make sure to leave links down below. Okay, anyways, let's move on next. Now I bought this dress in July. So after February, where I bought the pants, I directly placed my next order in May. So for the months of March and April there was no shopping, and then in July, now I already started shortlisting what outfits I'm going to wear for my 25th birthday. So the next 3 outfits were basically shortlisted outfits for that, and I did an entire video basically of like showcasing, featuring my different options that I had for dresses. And I bought 3 dresses from Myntra's like StyleCast forward section. Now one of those dresses I did end up keeping, and I eventually actually did wear it on my birthday, so it ended up being my birthday dress. The other 2 dresses, I was not, like, they were not screaming birthday to me, but they were good regardless. I will link the video down below where you see the try on for each and every single dress, so that will give you a more real, like, instead of just showing you photos and telling you acha this is good, this is not good, I think it makes more sense if you actually see the dresses in person and then you decide if you like it or not. So again, like I said, I will insert the picture of the one which ended up being my birthday dress, and I'll also try and insert some pictures of me actually wearing it on my birthday, on the Statue of Liberty cruise, at Times Square, Empire State Building as well. So yes, I'll insert all of those photos for you. But the other 2 dresses did end up getting returned, and I am glad that I got my money back, because that is the reason why I ended up doing this whole shortlisting process, because I was like, I know even if it doesn't work, I can return it and I'll get my money back from Myntra. So yeah, I also bought these pair of blue skinny jeans in the size 32. Now I want to say that I bought this for my mom, but to be honest, I don't remember buying any jeans like for myself. I don't think I've worn jeans in over a year, so I want to say these blue jeans as well as the next one, which is black jeans, I ended up buying for her because she still wears jeans, by the way. She was actually asking me about those black trousers also, which I told you about, so she might stop wearing jeans and shift to the trouser life as well. But I think these 2 pair of jeans that I ended up buying were for her. So I spent $780 on one of them, and then I also forgot to tell you the price of the dress, right? Like the actual birthday dress which I ended up wearing. So this dress costed me $1,300. And then the 2 jeans, so one is blue and one is black, which I ended up buying for my mom, those costed one was $780, and the other one was $800. So I mean, yeah, roughly around the same prices. Then, okay, now this is something I want to share with you guys, because probably one of the best purchases. I mean, I think my dress was probably the best purchase, like my birthday dress. But apart from that, I think in the past year, one of the best purchases that I've made from Myntra is actually from their home, like, what would you call it? What is it called? Like, basically bed sheets. Let me just simplify it. We bought 2 pairs of bed sheets from Myntra, and both of them are absolutely amazing. I'm a very big fan of the quality. And one of them was just 300 rupees. 300 rupees for a bed sheet with, again, 2 pillow covers is amazing. I don't think you get bed sheets that cheap anymore, to be honest. And it's, by the way, a double it's a double bed sheet. It's not even a single bed sheet, okay? So like double bed, single bed, if you know what I mean. So double bed with 2 pillow covers, and again, I'll insert pictures. I don't think I have pictures of my actual bed where it's put on my bed, basically, but yes, one of them is 300 and the other one was 415. I think I got this for such a cheap price because this was like basically the home fashion, again, whatever you want to call it, home decor. I think that is a better word. This was a relatively new category, but even right now I'm seeing the bedsheet which I paid 400 for is currently at 520 rupees. So I think the prices are still pretty affordable, and if you find some good designs that you like, then I think it is absolutely amazing. And then post that, I bought a top which ended up getting returned. I, to be honest, don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure that the kapda was very cheap, and that is why it ended up getting returned. So that is that. After that, there is also one more top and one more dress. So the top right here, which I see, again bought in July, also ended up getting returned, and this one looks like probably it was not flattering for me. The color looks brighter online, but I think when I got it, it was not that bright. So anyways, I didn't end up liking it and I returned it. So there is that. And then I also got one more dress. Even though I was pretty sure that the red dress which I ended up wearing on my birthday would be my birthday dress, I saw one more dress which looked absolutely amazing online, again from Myntra, StyleCast, forward, but it didn't end up working out because it was like super thin, and I would not be comfortable with wearing something like that, especially with like your underwear underneath, and then it just looked very cheap. Totally not worth it. So I ended up returning that as well. And then I got a pair of slip-on walking shoes, and this, like, one of them is for my mom, and then I also ended up getting some shoes for my dad. Now this I remember, so my mom's shoes we ended up returning as well because it didn't, I think the sizing didn't work out for her, and this order got delivered right before we were leaving for the US. So we would not have enough time to send it back and then exchange it. And then the walking shoes that we got from my dad, which he actually ended up taking to the US, wearing it there, and he did like it. He still has them. So on this we spent just $4.99 bucks. Really? I mean, that's pretty cheap. So yeah, very very cheap, and right now it's priced at 800 rupees, I think. Yeah, so that was that. And then okay, I think we ordered 2 pairs of shoes for my mom because we were a little unsure, because I can see 2 of them are women's and then 1 is men's. So yeah, both my mom's shoes ended up getting returned, but dad's one we did end up keeping. So yeah, that was pretty much it actually. The last order that has been placed by me on Myntra was in August. Since then I didn't buy anything, which was again very very surprising. It's been what, 5 months now, and in total in the entire year of 2024 I ended up spending 6,295 rupees, and that also includes my birthday dress, by the way, which was the highest price item. But yes, I think 6,000 for considering how many things I bought, which was around 18 things, and a lot of them ended up getting not decluttered, ended up getting returned. I only ended up keeping 9 items, so that's like 50% of my entire Myntra orders that I kept, and then the rest I returned. I think that's pretty good. And everything that we did end up keeping, I'm actually using, which is also great. So I think out of the Nykaa video, and then last time I did Amazon, and this is Myntra, so I think this was the best out of all 3, because I felt like my purchases were surprisingly, not just for me but also for my parents, a lot of the things, and then whatever I have kept are actually useful items that we are using. It's not just stuff that you randomly buy and then you don't ever end up using. I feel like that can be the case for a lot of people on Myntra, but at least I'm happy about my shopping habits, and I'm happy that whatever I am spending money on, I'm actually using. So that was great. That was a lot of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it was not as exciting, and there weren't a lot of reviews, but whatever, like I said again, the 9 items that I ended up keeping, I will link everything down below for you guys to check out in case you're interested. And that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Until then, bye bye.